Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well, and I am excited to talk to you about this topic. I have made 10,000 videos on this topic and deleted it because I know someone's going to probably be mad by something that I say. Someone's always mad about something, whatever. But Robinhood traders, Robinhood brokerage, whatever, let's talk about it. I used it for over 4 years and I stopped. I switched over to TD Ameritrade, but I like to switch back to it just to see if they actually made any updates. But let's just get into it. When I started using Robinhood, I liked it. To be honest, when I first started using Robinhood, I was more of a novice trader at that time. And Robinhood was intimidating for me because, of course, I made, as most people do, as most traders do, you see the options chain and you're like, oh, you try it once, you make either win a big loss or you have a huge win and you feel like you hit the lotto. And then you'll know really fast how that was beginner's luck, and maybe you don't. Maybe you're still in beginner's luck high after a year later. I don't know. Kudos to you. Save your money. But I liked using Robinhood. I think Robinhood was pretty cool for me, and it was very simple to use. And from using Robinhood and switching over to TD Ameritrade, I'll be honest, I still think Robinhood is very simple. I think it's still more simplistic. Are they missing a lot of information? Yeah, I think they are, and I'll get into that. But before I get into the cons, I'll say that I like Robinhood. I love the design. I love the way it's set up. I think it's simple to use. You just look for your stocks at the search bar at the top, and it's right there. Boom, boom, go, and you can invest right away. In that sense, I know I'm probably missing some things, but just as far as looking at it from when I used it, I think it's very simple to use. And it's simple for the new investor to understand. And I don't feel like some of the brokerages have that simplistic view yet. Okay, just being honest, I feel like Robinhood does have something in contrast with other brokerages as far as when a new investor can get on, they almost know what to do. And it's very simple. There's not a lot of doodads and stuff in the way as far as designs and hey, look here and so forth. Can that be a con? Yes, but in this instance, I like it. I like that it's simple to use, especially for the new investor or new trader. So with that, before I go to the cons, I also, since I'm an options trader, I love the options chain. I like how that's always been very simple. I love how the break-even prices open up front, and then you could click on each, of course, option and see the details of it below. I like how you have that drop-down bar, which of course other brokerages have that same drop-down bar. Probably from when I used it for a long time. It just seems like home to me. It's very simple to use. I know what I'm looking for. I made a lot of those trades like that, and I think my opinion is simple. Okay, so the cons. Sorry if I'm talking fast. Just a fast talker. I'll try to slow down. The cons. Wow, their charts, for lack of better words, I am sorry. The charts suck. The charts absolutely suck, and by that I will say, of course, you have a line bar. I'm so sick of seeing that line bar. I know candlesticks and reading bars. The bars and the candlesticks. But I do wish they had more detail in their bar charts or their just charts and stock charts in general. It's very simple and it's good, but when you're becoming a trader, you need to have more visual detail of candlesticks and more technical analysis tools. I think from last time I checked, they had, oh my goodness, like MACD, RSI, and 2 other indicators, and that was it. Wow, you need a lot more than that as a trader. You may not need to use all of those, but it's good to balance off. I don't think they even have average true range. They may have moving average, but I'm not even sure if you can apply on the chart. Maybe they can. I hope so by the time you all see this video. But I wish they had way better chart information for new investors. And again, it may even confuse the new investor even more, but I wish they would even supply the information to you. So, and when I was trading Robinhood, I didn't know that there were other charts websites to use. So, of course, I had to figure out that there was TradingView. I had to figure out that there was investing.com. They have free charts, other stockcharts.com, and TrendSpider is a really good one. But so I had to figure out that there are other stock charts besides Robinhood, and I feel like that gave me a huge when I figured those out and found those websites, it gave me a huge boost to my trading career because I understood more about technical analysis. When you're trading, technical analysis is life to you. So that's why I wish they did have, and whatever, they don't. But that's basically it. My main source of doing this video was because I've had a whole bunch of people ask me, hey, I have Robinhood. Should I move away from Robinhood and go to TD Ameritrade, or should I go to E-Trade or so forth, or should I stick with Robinhood and just deal with it? And I think when the news comes out with, oh, Robinhood froze up, or Robinhood didn't give these people money back, I've never had experience with anything like that. I've had freeze ups out of the 4 years. I've had 2 freeze ups, and thank goodness those times they actually worked in my favor. So if they didn't work in my favor, I might be more upset. But I've only had 2 freeze ups. When I started TD Ameritrade, I had maybe 5 freeze ups within the first year. So that was a nice fresh reminder that it can, any freeze up in an account, freeze up as in not like margin call, oh my gosh, freeze up as in the volume, or there was a glitch in a brokerage or whatever. So that can happen in any brokerage, but I know the news likes to blast Robinhood for it. So, but to answer your question, answer all my friends' questions, I've talked to them. I just hope this video can help you. If someone who's maybe debating whether they want to leave Robinhood, Robinhood did not tell me to do this, but just my personal experience. If you like it, go ahead and stay with it. As far as charts, I would like to hope that you can move on to something else as far as finding more technical analysis, because the Robinhood does not supply that at all. Hopefully they will. They have the money to do that, I like to think. But yes, if you like it, keep using it. If you like it. If you do want to branch out, do what you want to do. This is not financial advice. This is just my experience. I wish someone told me this when I was trading years ago, and I had to find out the hard way. So if I can move you ahead, like even 2 years ahead, oh my gosh, that would make my life so much more worth it. So I hope this video helped. Again, stop bashing Robinhood traders, okay? We're just people. And most people who've been trading for a long time still make a lot of money. I'm making some money, but see, that's rude. Okay, I'm sorry. All right. I love you guys. Thank you for all your comments and your likes. Subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, or hey, can you do a video on this, or a book review? I love reading books and trading books, which I have more coming your way. Just let me know in the comments or message me, and I will talk to you guys soon. Okay, bye.